In this tutorial, we are going to go over adding an injury to an athlete's profile. We already added Daniel Schwartz to our list of athletes in our Adding Athletes tutorial. The first thing we need to do is make sure Daniel is selected. Then click on the injuries at the top of the application. What we first see on the screen is our Return to Play status. You can select one of these fields and place a note on the field if you wish. The next thing I need to do to log a new injury is click the Add Injury button. What you see here is a whole list of injury attributes for logging the athlete's injury. I'm going to go ahead and fill some of these attributes out. The first field is for the date that we are actually logging the injury. Daniel had a collision with another athlete on the field and is slow getting up. He is complaining of a pain in his left knee. Once I choose what part of the body has been injured, I am taken to a whole other set of injury attributes. The date field in this section is for when the injury took place. After assessing the injury, we decide it is a severe injury. We think that the injury is a meniscus tear. The circulation appears to be normal. After my neurological evaluation, the athlete is hypersensitive. Our advised treatment is rest, ice, compression, elevation, stimulation, and rehabilitation. And our status is no activity. Once we are finished filling the information out, just click the back button. I'm going to go ahead and fill out some of the other attributes. This injury happened on our home field, so select Add Location and type in Home Field. You will notice a check mark is placed next to Home Field telling us that it has been selected. The Impressions field is a great place to add your SOAP notes. In the Referrals field, you can set up a list of referrals. After you fill out all the fields, click Save. Then just select the person we are referring out. We have also included a place for notes. And the address field is a quick way to modify their address. Now let's go ahead and fill out treatments. We can add multiple treatments to this injury. And we have also included a place to type in treatment notes. Here you have a place to put in medications that were applied during treatment. And the notes section is a great place to add quantities. You can also add multiple supplies to the injury. And then we have included a place to put catch-all notes. Let's go ahead and add another treatment. Here we are shown our summary of treatments. It shows both treatments that we have just logged. Now we can see the whole summary of the injury. We can see the date, the impressions, and the summary of evaluations organized by regions. We have now finished logging our athlete's new injury. Please check out our searching and reporting tutorial to find out how versatile and easy it is to create a custom report on an injury. Thanks for watching.